I don't know what part of me thought making this video was a good idea, but thank God for that part, because it was. I put out a thing asking for suggestions for what to make a video about, and so basically, we're gonna do those. Number one, a heckin' video essay analysis. Oh yes. But what do I do it on? You know what? I'm really not sure. But I am sure of one thing. I really want some donuts right now. Oh, wait a minute. I'm gonna heckin' record this. Oh my god. Oh god. Right. Well, that's a great start. So, The Last Jedi kind of sucked, huh? And that's a thing. This. So, The Last Jedi kind of sucked, huh? That's a thing that just is how it be. The film that split the Star Wars fandom for the 999th time, and it was all thanks to a certain director named Rian Johnson, Le Man Who Killed Star Wars. Well, you'll never guess what. The guy learned his lesson and made a superb film called Knives Out. So Knives Out, if you haven't seen it, I will be spoiling it here, so if you don't want it spoiled, skip to this time. And then you can see we do some more stuff that you all, and by all I mean the Mishi team and primarily the Ginger one, suggested me to do. So Knives Out is heckin' good, eh? And do you want to know something in particular that Rian Johnson learned after how badly The Last Jedi flunked in the eyes of the majority of the audience? Subverting expectations. Dun dun dun. Subversion of the expectations has recently become the excuse for disappointing the fan base and justifying terrible writing decisions, such as in Game of Thrones, where, for example, instead of providing a satisfying conclusion to the themes of humanity uniting to fight an existential threat for the betterment of literally the only at the end treat it like a minor hurdle before returning to the question of who will get the throne, and the scheming that we were led to believe was the issue the show wanted to highlight as wrong. The ignorance of humanity. Or even The Last Jedi, where they subverted our expectations by having all the established questions set up by the movie prior just thrown into the trash. Or, more damning than that, instead of what we expected was the three main characters of the trilogy spending time together and developing in a similar vein to Luke, Han, and Leia in the originals, or Obi-Wan, Anakin, and Padme in the prequels. But instead, they separate Poe and Finn, which I'm still not over. Why on earth did this absolute goddamn fool think it would be good to separate the characters with the most promise and best chemistry of them all? But no, you'd rather please the fucking Reylo fans. Fuck off. Sorry. So Knives Out. We all know the detective genre, right? Yeah, we do. We spend Act 1 getting to know all the characters, Act 2 investigating the crime, and Act 3 where the detective gets all the suspects in a room and uses all the clues to decipher who done it. And Knives Out seems like it's going in that route. All the trailers were very adamant that this was going to be a classic whodunit. But when actually sitting down to watch the film, we realise that it is no traditional whodunit. All the pieces are there with the seemingly on-the-nose factors, such as the brilliant detective who knows where you've been this morning because of the mud on your shoe, which actually ends up being a kind of double subversion later, and the big family in the Cluedo-style house. Okay, I was going to be serious and talk about how this film subverts expectations and the tropes of the mystery crime genre, whatever. But come on, this is Mishi Productions, and I've never been serious in my entire life. So let's just talk about Daniel Craig's goddamn character, this absolute fool. I love him. Blanc is introduced as this cool, suave, classic genius detective, and the introduction of his character, where he continuously interrupts the questioning by playing the piano key before he eventually jumps up and starts deducing things like a classic detective. But oh, this man, he just wants his goddamn donuts.
I spoke in the car about the hole at the center of this donut. And what you and Harlan did that fateful night seems at first glance to fill that hole perfectly. A donut hole in a donut's hole. But we must look a little closer. And when we do, we see the donut hole has a hole in its center. It is not a donut hole, but a smaller donut with its own hole. And our donut It's not a hole at all. Look.
This is my personal favourite scene in the film, where he's just listening to music in the car. He just vibing. He having a little bop while Martha is trying to save Fran's life, and the ambulance just pops up, and he's like, "Oh Lord," and his dumb little catchphrase is like "Sweet beans," or whatever. The entire film where he's just trying to uncover what happened, like failing terribly, and while Martha is trying to cover up what she thinks she did, but also is doing terribly. It's just so goddamn good. This film is wonderful. Go watch it. That is all. So that was a train wreck. Let's do the next one. Maybe it'll be better. The next thing wants me to make a video about how much I love Geoff Blum. Well, in normal circumstances, this would be great. But this is the second time in a row where I'm just going to gush about a character I love. Not a character. But this is the second time in a row where I'm going to gush about something. And it doesn't look great for me. Because they're both my type. So anyway, Geoff Blum. Oh my god. Where do I even start? This absolute man. I love him so much. I cannot find the words to explain why and how. I just do. He's just the best. Geoff Blum is the best. I aspire to be like this man. I legit don't know where to start, so I'm going back to Valentine's Day tactics of making a video. By jumping around the room and just kind of saying things, you know? Except this time I don't have a list to read, so there you go. Geoff Blum's lyrical genius is unmatched in all of history. General McNamara. I don't know why I decided to make this video. That's what isolation does to you. So the question was, no, the suggestion was make a video about how much I love Geoff. I honestly just can't put into words how much I do. This man. For anyone who's confused, Geoff Blum is the lyricist for Star Kid Productions. So there you go. Why do I love him so much? He wrote those lyrics. He wrote the lyrics to the soundtrack of Thing. He wrote these lyrics. McNamara came back. Look at him. Look at him. There he is. Geoff Blum. Listen to his heavenly voice. Join your might. Step into the black and white. You better align your soul. What's good and right. Join the only fight that's left and scour the black and white. I literally just need to stop. This is not good. He's just a wonderful man, and there you go. That's what you're getting. I hope you're happy. The next suggestion I got was to get RE2. The fuck is RE2? Oh. Resident Evil 2. Horror game. Right, look. This one just isn't happening. Right, I hate horror. I really don't like horror. The only horror film I've ever watched and enjoyed is the It series because they're dumb and they're just wonderful. Love them because they're not even scary. Okay, but a horror game, ooh, there's the level of immersion. Look, there is no way in hell I'm getting Oh, I've already got it. Oh, well, okay. I'll be playing this on the channel soon, I guess. Okay, there you go. Stay tuned for that. This is going to be all cool and stuff, but I actually can't read what I was going to say. A rookie cop's first day on the job. A student searching for her missing daughter. A city on the verge of collapse. Raccoon City. Gotta be honest, that's the whole reason I got the game, because it's called Raccoon City. Right, so the next thing, this is a good enough announcement for it. My next suggestion is the magical Woodland world. So basically, you have Raccoon City, and then you have Hedgehog Town, and Hedgehog Town is where it's at. And my next suggestion is the XP30 Landspeeder. Let me tell you about the Landspeeder. No. What are you, some kind of chump? I see you there. I see you there with your XP34 Landspeeder. And chump. No. I see you there with your XP34 Landspeeder. Only a chump would own an XP34 Landspeeder. The XP38 Sport Landspeeder is where it's at. The XP38 Sport Landspeeder was manufactured by the Sorosub Corporation. It is the model XP38. It's a speeder. It's Star Wars. Now it has the cargo capacity of 30 kilograms. It is 3.5 meters long. It has 370 kilometers per hour of maximum speed. I'm reading off a list. This is the dumbest thing I've heard. It made an appearance in Passages, the Star Wars Adventure Journal 7, the best Star Wars content you can get. The XP30 Landspeeder is similar in design to the XP34, the X34. In fact, it looked much like a slim version of this older model, and its engines are similar to those of the flash speeders of Naboo. I'm on the Star Wars wiki. Yeah. This updated, sleeker model is a popular civilian speeder, and obviously it is because it's the XP38 Landspeeder, come on. It is the Landspeeder. It was often used by Imperial forces as a support vehicle at planetary garrisons. It was there in the Siege of Planets. The XP38 was released shortly before the Battle of Yavin, and customers soon found that its repulsor... fuck does that say? Repulsor lift system made travel over rough terrain quite difficult. That's a bad thing, and I said it like it was a good thing. Sorosub produced new versions. They listen to their customers, and a lot of things don't do that. A lot of corporations don't do that, so, you know. For example, in the XP38 all-terrain Rough Rider, for use in rural areas. It costs 12,500 credits for a brand new version, but it is all worth the cost of them credits. Republic credits will do fine because it can have one passenger. One passenger. So you can be lonely. You can be by yourself. You can be gliding through on your own. You don't need no one. When you got the XP38 Landspeeder, all you need is you and the speeder. It has the armament for one MK2E/S laser cannon, the Alliance modified versions. Isn't that great? Isn't that wonderful? I don't know what I'm on about. It was there in the Bacta War. It was there during the Waith Squadron. It was in the trap during Star Wars Adventure Journal 6. God, this is the dumbest thing. That's the canon version. But the legend version of the XP38 Landspeeder. Oh yeah, it's exactly the same. Fuck this. My next video suggestion is to make a video. My next video suggestion is to make a video about this weenie. This absolute weenie. Shut up! I'm trying to film a video. Holly. What can I say about Holly? She likes toes.
How we replaced you?
Toes. Toes. Toes.
She can do the skibbity better than anyone I know. And how unfathomably evil is that? She is a big, big weenie. It's just fact. She is, in fact, the biggest weenie ever. Just the biggest ever, ever, ever. Here's a fact about Holly. If she were a Batman villain, her name would be Knives McWeapon, and her theme would be weapons, and she would, fucking kill Batman instead of being a dumbass with a dumb theme. This is a lie. She's only saying that because, Murder Clown is already taken. On the theme of Batman, she thinks Bruce Wayne's name is Bart Wayne, and that Alfred is called Arthur Pennywise. Which is just correct, That's just how it is. That's just how it be. The vlog isn't very safe, but there you go. I think that role would really suit her, actually, because, ever since she was little, she wanted to be a villain. A super villain. So, yeah. There you go. I think that was karma. As well as being a full-time weenie, she is Mother Pingu, and Penguin is her boy. Sympathetic villains with long dark hair. Just saying. Check out these absolute wizards right here. This one is me because it's so cool. By our crown for our king. Whoa. Oh, this game looks so good. Just play this thing. Let's play this thing. Wow. Look at this boy. This is Connor Shadowbringer, and he's a level 1 novice. This is Wizard 101. Everybody. Holy fuck, it's Scar as a human.
You are no longer welcome here. Why have you returned?
I'm here to resolve our unfinished business. Is this your latest?
Hurry up, run up and confront them.
That's real.
Brave. I will guide you.
Okay, feeling like I should have listened there. Hello. Oh dear. Oh fuck. Okay.
You've drawn these spells from your
Oh, fucking cards. Game fucking sucks. Merle Ambrose. Look at this absolute Chad. Merle, my guy. Oh, we need to defeat the Draconians.
Where were we then?
Wow, time to fucking draw. We're gonna go for the boy on the right. Always go right. Take this bullshit. Oh. But I'm the one who attacked. Why did I get attacked? What the fuck? What was someone on an island? Okay. Avast me, hearties. Oh, he's gone. Okay, well... You are no match for my wizardly power. See, I have a troll. Doddering? Doddering? Oh, I'm gonna kill you now. This is thrilling. Game of the year, everyone. Game of the century. Well, I just got shock-nadoed. Is it coming for me? Oh, right. It healed me. Bye, unicorn. Thank you. Guess what? We have Treebird. Why do so many spell monsters have to die just for this little battle? You know? Fucking Jean Grey. So I'm just calling everything. This is not funny. Ping. Alright, mate. Oh no. Well, I became a tree. I'm sorry, are those pig ninjas? What is this game? That's right, bitches. Fucking... Oh, how do you feel?
Oh, excellent work, young
Excellent work! You murdered that poor minion. He didn't even have a wage. He's a slave. You should feel great about yourself. Now let's just fucking go, shall we? Let's kill this boy who just wants to save his wife. Oh my god, you old fool. Fuck you. I'm going to kill you someday.
He's gone, and none too soon. What sinister goal brought him here?
Dude, that's all cool, but I'm just having a little bop here, you know? Just having a little... What are you doing, young wizard? I'm just fucking, like, having a bop here because I just murdered 2 guys. Oh, I'm on an absolute high right now. This experience will make you better at murdering innocent creatures. Well, not innocent, but you know what I mean.
When the bar fills up,
When the bar fills up, there will be lots of money being made, because we'll be getting everyone drunk.
What's that? You don't know how to speak. Pardon.
Fuck off, game.
You have the way of it. Now you can chat with anyone you meet and make lots of friends here. You can also hit in.
Yeah, I can't wait to go make some friends. Look, I'm raring to go. I'm raring to go. I just kind of sparkled, bros. Yeah, that's cool.
Who knows? But now, if you some.
Fuck, he became a Force ghost. He became one with the Force. He's still with us, though. We will remember Merle. This absolute lad. Malister! Glad to be here. Wizard! What are you going to do now, wizard? I'm gonna heckin' run up to this guy and punch him. Sup, my guy.
What's that? You say the headmaster sent you to help us. Well, you're just a person, or wizard, I've been waiting for.
Yeah, get it right, Private Connolly. Get it right, Private Connolizer. Here we go. I'm gonna work off my debt by destroying some lost souls. The guys just need help finding out where they're going, you know? They're just lost. Hey, guys. So, basically, you know, there's a tavern over this way, so you could, like, head there if you want. Oh, okay. You want to fight? Sure, I guess. If that's what you fancy. Frost battle, boys. Fuck. Run. Run. No. Long loading screens, but you know, we can survive that. Jesus Christ, the frame rate. Okay. Let's have a little vibe. Who are you? She doesn't want to speak? Well, fuck you then. Hello, Caleb Moonblade. What is up, my guy? Let's have a chat with Caleb. Fuck, never mind. The fairground! Oh, I don't care about the lost soul. I want to go on the fairground. Let's do the doodle dug. I did not read any of that, you know. Oh, guys. It's time to go. Time to dig. Come and get me, bitch. You'll never catch such a powerful wizard. Fuck. He's gaining on me. Wizard dog. Fool. Bros. I did it. Oh. Goddamn. Props to Matthew Deathblade. He's, you know, has a very hefty score. Or how about Blaze Fire Sword? Wait a minute. Matthew Mythblade? Connection? I think yes. There's no escape. No. Why am I back here? Alright, I'm gonna face this boy. Fuck you. Existence is finite. Your resource is finite. I will get the infinity squares. There's a mole boy. Time to dig. Haha! Sucker! Come and get me. Ah! My God, I just want to leave. Can I leave? Let me go. Oh, hey, you guys are still here, huh? Oh, hey, you guys are still here, huh? You guys still need directions or anything? You know, I could. There's a bunch of places you could stay. We don't have to fight, dude. Okay. Okay then. If you insist, then I will throw a dark sprite at you. Fuck. Dark sprite coming your way. It's like Sprite but dark Sprite. Dude, that's a bug, and it's gone. F for the bug. How about that? Go. Dark Sprite, no. Oh. Well, you know, you didn't have to do that, but I'm just gonna have a little bop because hell yeah, gotcha, bitch. You wanna pick a fight with me, boy? Hey, motherfucker. Hey. Whoa! Oh my God, I can walk right through you. Why are there so many lost souls here? Am I really supposed to like get them all? Thunder Snake. Sorry, I was incited by the Thunder Snake. Yeah! Expelli Snakeus. Hiss. How'd you like that, bitch?
I am here, student wizard. Come, souls. Let's get lost somewhere safer.
Let's get lost. That's right. Get lost, boys. I have become a Force ghost now. I am one with the Force. Private colonizer. I did it. I got rid of the lost souls.
That's Thunder's eye. We'll follow your lead and start pushing these ghostly things back. But I'm worried we won't be able to drive the phantoms away for good without knowing why they're attacking us. We've got to find out what's behind this. Another intrepid student, Siri Nightchan, also came to help. Maybe he's learned something useful.
I think it was definitely Olivia Dawnwiller who was behind it.
Hey there, I'm Sarah. You're new here, aren't you? Well, I for one am very glad you're here.
Okay.
I couldn't help but notice how you took down those lost souls. I have to say, I'm quite impressed by your spell-slinging skills.
Did I hear you two talking about skeletal pirates? If you're going to face them, please come talk to me first.
No, who the fuck are you?
It would be good to know exactly what we're up against.
Skeletal pirates, I know. Is that fucking Sans? So this was dreadful, but I hope you enjoyed. Thank you for everyone who did suggest. If you did enjoy, remember, you made this video, and you can make another video. If you have an idea for a video that you want us to make, then just send a message to the Mishi Instagram, which will be right here. I know nobody will, but I don't care. I'm going to pretend that we're popular. So, yeah, there you go. I guess we have to end the video.
Oh, wow! You made it back! I mean, how'd it go? What did you learn?
Did you learn to move your mouth?